Good evening, grade 8s. Welcome to another lovely math video tonight. This video is going to focus on multiplying integers using a number line. Now, earlier in math today, we learned about the bank method. Well, today we're going to use a number line, and I have a special guest that's going to help us. None other than the greatest basketball player to ever live, Mr. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Okay, let's get started. I'll keep this video short and sweet. So this is a number line. A couple of things I want you to notice about said number line is quite simple. For today, we're going to start at 0. 0 is right here. Now, you can go one of two directions. You can go right. In this case, any number right will be a positive integer, and any number left of 0 is going to be a negative. Now, you can see they put the negative sign in front of the numbers here on the left side of the number line, and when you go to the right, if you don't see any symbol in front of a number, it's safe to assume that the number is positive. You just avoid that step. Okay, so anything to the right, anything going this way is going to be positive. Anything going this way is going to be negative. Okay, so let's get started. Here's our first example. Positive 3 times positive 2. Now, most of you know the answer already, but how do you actually model it? Well, let's go back here, and I'm going to grab one of these Michael Jordans. Now, they look very similar, but you'll see one's facing one direction, and the other one's facing the opposite direction. That's going to play a very important role in today's lesson. So, first thing is, first number tells us a lot. The first number, we're going to look at the symbol here. In this case, it's a positive sign. Okay, so I'm going to grab Michael Jordan here, and I'm going to show you something. The positive sign means we're going to grab Michael Jordan. We're going to set him up at 0. It's going to be neutral, but he's got the positive sign right here. So that means he's actually going to face. He's going to face towards the positive side. Okay, so let's go grab him. Which one of these Michael Jordans faces the positive side? Well, it is this guy. So we're going to highlight him. We're going to copy him. And we're going to bring him back to this slide right here. Okay, so let's paste him in here. We're going to shrink him down. And we're going to move him over here so that he's right above the 0. Okay, see that? So there's Michael Jordan hanging out. Positive 3, which means he's going to face the positive side. So he's facing that way. Okay, the number right here tells us how many dribbles he's going to take in this case. So in this case, he's going to take 3 dribbles. Okay, so he's going to face the positive side. He's going to take 3 dribbles. Now, I need you to wrap your head around this. The second number. In the game of basketball, you can either dribble to attack the basket or attack your defender, or you can dribble backwards to create space so that you can either shoot or get by the guy or girl again. So in this case, we know Michael Jordan is facing the positive side. He is going to take 3 dribbles. We just don't know if he's going to attack or if he's going to back up, dribble to create space. And that is determined by this symbol here. You see the plus sign? That means he's going to do forward dribble. He's going to attack his defender. And the second number here tells us how big each dribble is. So we know he's going to face this way. Great, he's facing that way. That's what this symbol right here, this positive sign, tells us. We know he's going to take 3 dribbles. Starting at the 0, he's going to take 3 dribbles. We know from this positive sign, he's going to attack. So his dribbles are going to take him this way. All right. And we know that each dribble is going to be 2. So we start here. And our first dribble is 2 steps back. So we do a hop. And we end up there. That's 1. But we know from this number he's going to take 3 dribbles. So he takes another dribble. Too big. Good. And we know he takes a third dribble. And he's going to end up right there. And folks, that number right there is your answer. So in this case, we know that positive 3 times positive 2 is positive 6. I'll move that out of the way there. Whoops. positive 6. Okay. Well, let's use this method again. I'm just going to make Michael Jordan a little smaller here if I can. No, that's okay. Let's move on to the next one. So, same thing. Positive 3 times negative 2. Let's see if that changes our answer at all. So, first number tells me which way Michael Jordan should face. So it's a positive sign, so I know he's going to be facing that way. Okay, doesn't mean he's moving that way, it just means he's facing that way. So I got to go back to this slide, and I got to grab the Michael Jordan that will be facing that way. In this case, it's this guy here. I'm going to copy him, go back here, I'm going to paste him in there. I'm going to shrink him down so he's easy to move. I'm going to put him at 0 because he's neutral, he's facing that way. Beautiful. Now the next number tells me how many dribbles he's going to take. So I know he's going to take 3 dribbles. What I don't know is he going forward attacking or is he going backwards, a crab dribble to create space? Well, in this case, the second number tells me everything I need to know. It's a negative sign. So now he's actually going to be going backwards on his dribble, or the moonwalk. I say he's going to be moonwalking, so he's going to go backwards. How big is each dribble? 2 steps. So let's move Michael Jordan here. So I know, sorry, I'll just go like this with it. It's easier here. So I know he's going to take 3 dribbles, and each one is going to be backwards 2 steps. So I start at 0. His first dribble is backwards 2 steps. Another backwards dribble 2 steps. And a third backwards dribble 2 steps until I end up at my answer, which in this case is negative 6. Right? So here he is. There's Michael Jordan. Oh, I'm going to get space. Boom, boom, boom. And he ends up right there. So that is an example of positive 3 times negative 2 will give you an answer of negative 6. Let's move this out of the way there. Okay, so let's go again. Let's try another one. Oh, I love it. Same numbers, just different symbols in front of them. So here we go. Negative 3 times positive 2. So first number tells me which way Michael Jordan is going to face. The negative means I need to find the Michael Jordan that faces to the negative side. So let's go to that one. Which one of these two face to the negative side? This one this time. So I'm going to copy him. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to paste him. I'm going to shrink him down. And I'm going to put him on 0. And now he's facing that way. Great. The second number here tells me how many dribbles. In this case, I know he's going to take 3 dribbles. Now, do I know if he's attacking the person that he's facing, or is he going to back up to create space? Well, that all depends on this number. It's a positive sign, so he's going to dribble the way he's facing. He's going to dribble, he's going to attack, he's going to go forward the way he's facing, and each dribble will be 2 steps big. So if he's here, he's going to attack. So his first dribble is 2 steps, he gets to there. His second dribble, 2 steps, gets to there. And his third dribble, 2 steps, and he ends up there. And your answer is negative 6. Let's move him here. So first dribble, it's going to attack. Boom, boom, boom. And there is your answer. He ends up at negative 6. So let's go right here. So your answer for negative 3 is positive 2. It's negative 6. One last example, folks, and we'll be done here. Okay, so I made a mistake here. I'm going to change something really, really quick. I'm going to change this to a negative 3. Okay, so here's your question. Negative 3 times negative 2. All right, so first things first, I'm going to grab the Michael Jordan that faces the negative sign. So I need the Michael Jordan whose head is facing that way. Let's go find him over here. That would be this guy. In this case, it'd be this guy. So I'm going to copy, copy, and I'm going to go over here. I'm going to paste. I'm running out of time here, folks. I have 20 seconds to get through this example. We'll do it really quick, and if I need to, I'll make a second part of this video. Looks like I'm going to need to make a second part. So no big deal. Thanks for listening. I'll make a second part. I'll see you in part 2. It'll be like under 2 minutes long. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you in the second video. Bye for now.